Chosen one. God is warning you about someone with the initial J. Pay attention, listen carefully, because this moment carries weight for your life and your spirit. I am speaking to you now because something important is unfolding around you, and if you ignore this moment, you may overlook a warning that was meant to protect you. I am revealing the truth about someone connected to the letter J because you are chosen, and I do not allow my chosen ones to walk blindly into harm. This is not fear, this is protection, and I am guiding your steps so that what was meant to damage you will instead strengthen you. Comment, Amen. You have already sensed that something around this person feels unsettled deep in your spirit. There were moments when your heart tried to excuse their actions while your inner voice quietly whispered that something was not right. I placed that whisper inside you because my spirit lives within those I have called and protected. The warning is not meant to create hatred in your heart, but to awaken your awareness so you can walk wisely. When I warn my chosen ones, it is because I see the path ahead more clearly than they do. The person connected to the letter J has crossed your path for a reason, but not every reason is meant to last forever. Some people enter your life to test your strength, refine your discernment, and push you closer to my guidance. You have been generous with your heart, patient with their behavior, and hopeful that things would become different. Yet I have watched every conversation, every silent disappointment, and every moment when you felt drained after being near them. If this word is reaching your heart right now, pause for a moment and like the video so more chosen ones can hear what I am revealing today. My child, I want you to understand something clearly. The warning about this person is not about revenge or conflict, it is about protecting the purpose I placed inside you. There are dreams growing within your life that the world has not yet seen. Your peace, your confidence, and your faith are precious seeds that must be guarded carefully. When someone consistently brings confusion, jealousy, or hidden tension into your life, it becomes necessary for you to step back and observe with wisdom. You may have noticed patterns that once seemed small but are now becoming clearer. Words that sounded supportive at first began to carry subtle doubt. Smiles sometimes hid intentions you could not fully understand. Situations appeared where you felt pulled away from your calling instead of encouraged toward it. None of this escaped my sight, and I have been patiently preparing you to recognize what is happening. I know that part of your heart still wants to believe the best about this person. Compassion lives strongly inside you because you were created with a heart that cares deeply. That kindness is a beautiful gift, but it must be balanced with discernment. Being loving does not mean allowing someone to quietly disrupt the peace I placed within your life. True strength sometimes looks like stepping away from situations that slowly weaken your spirit. There will be moments when this person may try to draw closer again or act differently for a short time. They may speak words that sound sincere or make promises that appear convincing. Do not let temporary changes erase the understanding I am giving you right now. Pay attention to the patterns that repeat over time rather than the brief moments that seem comforting. Comment 1010. My chosen one, I am not removing people from your life without purpose. When someone begins to interfere with the direction I am guiding you toward, I intervene because your destiny matters. There are doors ahead that require clarity of mind and strength of spirit. Carrying the weight of constant confusion from another person will only slow the journey I prepared for you. I am clearing space around you so that the blessings already forming can arrive freely. You may feel a mix of emotions while hearing this truth. Part of you may feel relief because your spirit already sensed something was wrong. Another part may feel sadness because you once hoped this connection would become something beautiful. Both feelings are natural, and I see them clearly. But remember that I do not close one path without preparing another that leads you toward greater peace. The person whose name begins with J carries an influence in your life that has quietly created confusion around your peace. I have watched the small moments when your spirit felt unsettled after being around them. Those moments were not random feelings, but signals meant to guide you toward awareness. There were times when you sensed that something about their words felt slightly different from what they truly meant. They spoke kindly in certain moments, yet something beneath their tone carried tension that you could not explain. I allowed you to notice those small shifts because your spiritual awareness is growing stronger. The more you learn to listen to that inner stirring, the easier it becomes to recognize who truly supports your path and who quietly pulls you away from it. Discernment is a gift I place in the hearts of those I have chosen. You must understand that the journey of a chosen one always involves moments where hidden intentions around them become visible. This is not meant to make you fearful of people. Instead, it helps you understand the importance of protecting the calling that lives within your life. Your future carries purpose, and anything that slowly weakens your confidence or your peace must be examined carefully. I am guiding you to see what once remained hidden so that your heart can move forward without unnecessary burdens. There were times when this person appeared supportive of your growth, but later their actions did not fully match their words. You noticed subtle signs that something felt inconsistent, yet you tried to remain patient and understanding. Patience is a beautiful quality, but wisdom also requires clarity. Sometimes people carry struggles within themselves that cause them to behave in ways that create confusion for others. You are not responsible for carrying the weight of someone else's inner conflicts. Could a secret discovery connected to the CIA explain why many people are suddenly living in luxury? Newly surfaced CIA research reveals a brain technique that attracts wealth almost effortlessly. The ritual takes only 7 seconds, can be practiced at home, and is supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are leaving financial struggles behind and enjoying luxury lifestyles today. But this information might be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. I want you to remember that being compassionate does not mean ignoring patterns that repeatedly disturb your peace. Your spirit was not created to constantly endure tension or emotional uncertainty. When someone continually brings unrest into your life, it becomes necessary to create healthy distance so that your mind and heart can remain clear. Peace is not weakness. Peace is strength because it protects the space where your faith and purpose grow. You may begin noticing situations where this person tries to reconnect in ways that feel familiar yet slightly different. They might appear thoughtful or attentive for a while, creating moments that seem hopeful again. Yet I want you to observe carefully rather than reacting quickly. True change shows itself through consistent actions over time. Temporary kindness without lasting sincerity eventually reveals itself again through repeated behavior. The wisdom I am giving you now is meant to prepare you for decisions that will protect your emotional and spiritual health. Sometimes the most loving action you can take is allowing someone to remain at a distance while you continue walking the path I prepared for you. Distance does not mean hatred. Distance means recognizing that not every connection is meant to stay close forever. You were created with a generous heart that naturally wants harmony with others. That is why you tried many times to maintain understanding with this person. Yet every chosen soul must learn that harmony cannot be forced when two spirits are walking in different directions. Your life is moving toward growth, purpose, and deeper spiritual awareness. Anyone who consistently brings confusion into that journey cannot remain in the same place within your life. Comment 1212. There will come a moment when clarity settles deeply within your heart. You will look back and realize that many signs were present long before this understanding fully formed. The small, uneasy feelings, the moments of doubt, the quiet voice inside you urging caution, all of those experiences were part of the process of awakening your discernment. I have been guiding you through this awareness step by step. My chosen one, do not allow guilt to cloud your judgment when you recognize the truth about certain relationships. People often try to hold on to connections simply because they have existed for a long time. Yet time alone does not determine whether a relationship remains healthy or beneficial. Growth sometimes requires stepping away from situations that once felt familiar but no longer align with the direction your life is taking. The person connected to the letter J may not fully understand the impact their actions have had on your heart. Some people move through life unaware of how their behavior affects others. While compassion allows you to recognize their struggles, wisdom reminds you that protecting your peace must remain a priority. Your emotional strength deserves to be preserved, not repeatedly drained by confusion or tension. As you move forward, you will begin noticing a shift inside your spirit. The heaviness you once carried around this situation will slowly start to fade. When you release the pressure of constantly trying to fix what was never yours to repair, your heart will experience freedom again. This freedom creates space for new connections, new opportunities, and new moments of joy to enter your life. I want you to understand that the warning I am giving you is not the end of something beautiful. It is the beginning of clarity that will open doors you could not see before. Many blessings are waiting ahead of you, but they require an environment where your confidence and peace can grow without interference. I am carefully guiding you toward that environment. There will be people who enter your life who genuinely celebrate your growth rather than quietly resisting it. These individuals will encourage your dreams, speak truth with kindness, and respect the peace you carry within your spirit. When you encounter such people, you will immediately notice the difference because their presence will bring calm rather than confusion. The contrast between these new connections and the past situation will become very clear. You will realize how much emotional energy you once spent trying to maintain balance where balance never truly existed. With that realization comes a deeper understanding of your own worth and the value of your peace. Comment 777. My child, I am not only warning you about what to step away from, I am also guiding you toward the life that was always meant for you. Your journey contains moments of restoration that will surprise you with their beauty. Relationships built on honesty and mutual respect will replace the tension you once experienced. Continue walking forward with courage and patience. The clarity you are receiving now will become one of the strongest lessons of your life. Through it, you are learning to trust the quiet voice I placed within your heart. That voice will continue guiding you in future situations where discernment becomes necessary. Remember that you are not alone while navigating this understanding. My presence surrounds you even in moments when decisions feel difficult. I am strengthening your spirit so that you can move through this transition with confidence rather than fear. Every step you take toward truth brings you closer to the peace and purpose prepared for your life. You may remember certain conversations that left you feeling uneasy long after they ended. At the time, you tried to ignore those feelings because you wanted harmony and understanding, yet your spirit kept noticing small details that your mind tried to dismiss. The pauses in their words, the subtle shifts in their attitude, the moments when encouragement slowly turned into quiet doubt. Those experiences were signals guiding you toward awareness. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading so quickly across the internet? Recent leaks connected to the CIA claim to reveal a powerful brain ritual that activates an immediate flow of wealth. This quick technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly transforming people's lives. From deep debt to dream vacations, many say this could be the path to abundance. If you are seeing this, you are fortunate because the page might vanish soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it gets deleted. Many chosen ones face similar moments in their lives because growth requires learning to recognize the difference between genuine support and hidden resistance. When someone truly stands with you, their presence strengthens your spirit and brings calm to your heart. But when a person carries conflicting intentions, their presence slowly drains your energy and creates uncertainty inside your mind. This is the pattern that began to appear around the person whose name begins with J. You were patient with them because patience lives naturally inside your heart. You tried to understand their struggles and give them room to change. I saw every effort you made to maintain peace between you. But there comes a moment when patience must be balanced with wisdom. When the same patterns continue appearing again and again, it becomes necessary to see the truth clearly. My child, there were times when you felt emotionally tired after interacting with this person. You might not have spoken about it openly, but deep within your spirit you sensed that something was not aligned. The reason for that feeling is simple. Your soul is moving toward growth, purpose, and deeper faith, while their energy around you often carried tension and quiet resistance. When two spirits move in different directions, the connection begins to create strain. I do not say this to make you feel angry or bitter toward them. Holding bitterness only burdens your heart and slows your own healing. Instead, I want you to gain understanding and clarity. When clarity enters your heart, it becomes easier to make decisions that protect your peace without carrying resentment. Your peace is precious because it allows your faith and your purpose to flourish. You may soon notice situations where this person behaves in ways that reveal their true intentions more clearly. They might speak in ways that expose feelings they once kept hidden. They might show reactions that make you realize how they truly view your growth and success. When these moments happen, remain calm and observant. The purpose of those experiences is not to create conflict, but to strengthen your awareness. Comment 333. The more you grow spiritually, the more you will recognize how important it is to guard your environment carefully. Your thoughts, emotions, and relationships all influence the direction of your life. When someone consistently introduces confusion or quiet negativity, it becomes harder for your spirit to remain focused on the blessings I am preparing for you. That is why I am guiding you to create space where peace can return. You may wonder whether stepping back from this person will feel difficult. In truth, every transition carries a mixture of emotions. Memories of good moments may surface in your mind and make you question your decision. That is natural, because you are a person who values connection and kindness. Yet remember that protecting your well-being does not erase the compassion you carry for others. Distance does not mean hatred. Distance means recognizing that two paths are no longer meant to remain closely intertwined. Sometimes people remain in your life only for a season. During that season, they may teach you lessons about patience, boundaries, and spiritual awareness. Once those lessons are learned, your journey continues forward while theirs moves in a different direction. I want you to trust the quiet strength that is growing inside your heart right now. That strength is not loud or aggressive. It is steady and calm, guiding you toward decisions that preserve your peace. When you follow that inner guidance, you will notice that your thoughts become clearer and your emotions feel lighter. Clarity always brings relief to the soul. You are not losing anything that was meant to remain in your life. What truly belongs to you will stay and grow stronger over time. The connections that are meant to remain will support your dreams, respect your boundaries, and celebrate your progress. These are the relationships that will help your spirit flourish in the seasons ahead. As you release the weight of this situation, new opportunities will begin appearing around you. You may meet people who bring encouragement and calm into your life in ways that feel refreshing. Conversations with them will feel natural and supportive rather than tense or uncertain. This is how you will recognize the difference between connections that nurture your spirit and those that quietly exhaust it. Comment 1515. My chosen one, understand that this moment of awareness is part of your spiritual growth. Discernment is a powerful gift that allows you to walk through life with wisdom. When you learn to listen to the quiet voice within your heart, you become less vulnerable to confusion created by others. That voice will continue guiding you whenever important decisions appear before you. You may also notice that your confidence begins to strengthen after you accept this truth. Instead of constantly questioning your instincts, you will start trusting the understanding that rises from within. This confidence will help you navigate future relationships with greater clarity and peace. The lessons you learn now will protect you many times in the future. Remember that I am always guiding you, even when situations seem complicated. The challenges you face are never random events without purpose. Each experience carries wisdom that prepares you for the next stage of your journey. By listening carefully now, you are allowing that wisdom to take root in your life. The path ahead of you contains blessings that require a peaceful environment to grow. Your dreams, your faith, and your purpose are like seeds planted within your spirit. They flourish best when surrounded by encouragement and sincerity. By stepping away from influences that create confusion, you create the space needed for those seeds to grow. Soon, you will feel a quiet sense of relief, replacing the tension you once carried. Your thoughts will become calmer, and your heart will feel lighter. In that peaceful space, new inspiration and direction will begin unfolding naturally. You will realize that the warning you received was actually an act of protection, guiding you toward a brighter path. What if a simple 7-second brain ritual could wipe away your debt and open the door to real abundance? A leaked CIA document reveals a short technique that is now helping everyday people move out of debt and attract wealth. Tested by 4 major neuroscience labs, this easy practice done at home is turning financial struggles into improved lifestyles. People are buying homes, cars, and enjoying travel. But this information could be taken down at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. As you continue walking through this season of understanding, I want you to slow your thoughts and listen with a calm spirit. The truth I am revealing is not meant to rush you into reaction, but to help you see clearly what has been quietly forming around your life. The situation connected to the person whose name begins with J is not an accident in your journey. It is part of a moment where your discernment is growing stronger and your spirit is learning to recognize what truly belongs in your life. When clarity arrives, it sometimes feels uncomfortable at first. yet that clarity always protects your future. You may remember the first time you felt a slight disturbance in your heart around this person. It may have seemed small at the time, something easy to ignore or explain away. You told yourself that perhaps you misunderstood their tone or that they were simply having a difficult day. Your kindness encouraged you to be patient and understanding. Yet those moments did not disappear, and over time they quietly returned in different situations. Each time your spirit noticed that discomfort, it was a signal that something deeper needed attention. Your heart was learning to recognize when peace was being disrupted. My chosen ones often sense these things before they fully understand them. I placed that awareness within you so that you would not remain unaware when someone's presence begins affecting your peace. Your spirit is learning to listen more carefully to what it feels and observes. The connection with this person may have once felt hopeful. There may have been moments when their presence seemed supportive or encouraging, but over time, you started noticing patterns that slowly created confusion inside your mind. Words that sounded positive sometimes carried a subtle weight of doubt. Conversations that should have felt uplifting occasionally left you feeling uncertain afterward. You tried to remain patient because patience is part of your nature. Your heart wanted harmony, and you hoped that understanding would grow between you. But harmony cannot grow when hidden tension quietly lives beneath the surface. That tension is what your spirit has been sensing all along. I am now helping you recognize it clearly so that you can protect the peace that belongs in your life. Comment 999. My child, do not think that this awareness means you made a mistake by allowing this person into your life. Every connection you experience carries lessons that help shape your wisdom. Some people walk beside you to encourage your growth, while others appear so that you can learn the value of boundaries and discernment. Both experiences contribute to the strength of your spirit. The lesson unfolding here is teaching you how to recognize when someone's presence begins affecting your inner balance. Your peace is not something that should be constantly disturbed. Peace is the environment where faith grows strong and where your purpose becomes clearer. When someone repeatedly disrupts that peace, it becomes necessary to reevaluate the place they hold in your life. There may be moments when you remember the good times you shared with this person. Memories can sometimes make you question whether stepping back is the right decision. That feeling is natural because your heart values connection and compassion. Yet wisdom reminds you that relationships must be evaluated by patterns over time rather than isolated moments. You are learning that protecting your peace is not selfish. It is an act of wisdom that allows your spirit to remain strong. When your mind is clear and your heart is calm, you can move forward with confidence in the path I am guiding you toward. Confusion and emotional strain only slow the journey that has been prepared for you. The path ahead of you contains opportunities that require a steady spirit. There are dreams and blessings waiting to unfold in your life, but they flourish best when surrounded by encouragement and sincerity. When someone consistently introduces doubt or subtle tension, those blessings struggle to grow freely. By recognizing what is happening now, you are making space for the future I prepared for you. Soon, you will begin to feel a quiet shift inside your heart. The uncertainty that once surrounded this situation will slowly fade as clarity settles in. Instead of wondering what to do, you will feel guided toward decisions that protect your well-being. That guidance will come through calm understanding rather than emotional pressure. You may also notice that your confidence begins to grow stronger as you accept this truth. When you stop questioning the instincts placed within you, your spirit becomes steadier. Confidence, built on spiritual awareness, cannot easily be shaken by confusion from others. It allows you to stand firmly in the direction your life is meant to move. Comment 1919. My chosen one, the purpose of this warning is not to isolate you from others. I created people to support and uplift one another. The warning exists so that you learn how to recognize who truly belongs close to your heart and who must remain at a respectful distance. Discernment protects the beauty of your future relationships. There will be individuals who enter your life who bring genuine encouragement and peace. Their words will strengthen your spirit rather than creating uncertainty. Their presence will feel calm and natural because their intentions align with sincerity. When you meet such people, you will recognize the difference immediately. The contrast between these new connections and the situation with this person will become clear. Instead of feeling drained after conversations, you will feel uplifted and understood. Instead of sensing hidden tension, you will experience trust and openness. These are the signs of relationships that are meant to grow alongside your journey. As this chapter of understanding unfolds, allow yourself to move forward without bitterness. Carrying resentment only weighs down your heart. You can step away from situations that disturb your peace while still wishing others well in their own paths. True strength comes from maintaining kindness, even when creating necessary distance. I am guiding you through this moment so that your spirit becomes wiser and stronger. Each lesson you learn now prepares you for greater responsibilities and blessings ahead. The more you listen to the guidance placed within your heart, the easier it becomes to navigate future situations with clarity. Could the CIA actually be hiding a 7-second ritual capable of turning money problems into success? A confidential CIA finding reportedly reveals a special 7-second practice that activates brainwaves linked to attracting wealth. Supported by science and 4 elite laboratories, this simple ritual done at home is helping struggling people move toward dream lifestyles. But this page might not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it is erased from the internet. The person connected to the letter J may continue moving through their own journey, learning their own lessons. Their path does not need to interfere with the direction your life is taking. By recognizing this truth, you free your mind from the pressure of trying to change what was never yours to control. Instead, focus on the growth unfolding inside your own life. Strengthen your faith, nurture your peace, and continue walking the path that leads toward purpose and fulfillment. When your heart remains centered in faith and clarity, the right opportunities and relationships naturally find their way toward you. Remember that you are never navigating these situations alone. My presence surrounds you, even in moments when decisions feel challenging. I am guiding your thoughts and strengthening your spirit so that you can move forward with calm confidence. The wisdom you are gaining now will continue protecting you in seasons yet to come,